Hello student, this is our chapter number 3 of computer virus. In our previous class, we have studied about the different type of viruses and its symptoms. Today, we are going to study about some more viruses like computer worm. So let's start. A worm is similar to a virus in design. A worm virus is similar to a virus in design and it is considered to be a subclass of virus. It's a subclass of virus. Unlike virus, it is a self-replicant program. The computer worm is a self-replicate program that is having the capability to spread without any human intervention. Due to this self-replicant nature, the end result is most classes heavy consumption of symptoms, heavy consumption of system memory or network bandwidth because of its self-replicant nature. Because computer worm has a self-replicant nature, it replicates itself. The end result means the result of this is the most cases heavy consumption of system memory. It covers a large system memory or network bandwidth, causing web servers, network server and individual computer to stop responding, and the computer stop responding. It didn't respond to your uh, input. In recent worm attacks such as the much talked about blaster worm, the worm was designed to turn into a system and allow malicious user to control computer remotely. Now the Trojan horse. The name Trojan horse is derived from the wooden horse used by the Greek army to conquer the city of Troy. When the Greek army won the city of Troy, the Trojan horse at first glance will appear to be a useful software but will actually damage the computer. It is like a software but it damages the computer once it is installed. When we installed it, user on the receiving end of a Trojan horse are usually tricked into opening them. When the user open them, the Trojan has different behavior once they gain access to the system. For example, some Trojan change the desktop by adding silly desktop icons. Some prevent application from running, especially antivirus application. Then Trojan are also known to create a backdoor on a computer that gives an easy and unauthorized access to the malicious users. Means the user who can harm your computer, the Trojan horse give the right to them to enter in your computer on from the backdoor. Thus allow you thus allowing your confidential or personal information to be compromised. Unlike viruses and worm, Trojan do not reproduce by infecting other files, nor do they self-replicate. They required human action to run. It is not activated by itself. If you didn't install any unauthorized app, it didn't spread into your computer. Now the spyware. Spyware is a type of malicious software that gains entry into a system and monitors the user activity without his knowledge. Means that type of virus monitor the activity of the user without the knowledge of the user and then reveals the collected information to another interested party, and it gives the important important information activity to the interested party. Spyware program can collect various type of personal information. It can collect the various type of information such as internet suffering habits, visited web pages, password, and even credit card numbers. They have the ability to scan files on the hard drive, snoop other applications such as chat programs or word processors, While doing so, they consistently transmit this information to the in the background to someone else who will either sell the information to another party or use it for the advertising marketing purposes. Your data is not safe when the spyware software is your computer is infected with the spyware software virus, sorry. Sometimes they also change the computer settings, which result into slow connection speed and wrong functioning of other program. Sometimes it slow your connectivity and the wrong functioning of the other program, and the other program will function wrongly when your computer is infected with the spyware software. So it is very harmful. Now, steps to prevent virus. How you prevent your computer with the spread of virus. In today's time, data holds the same value as money or gold. Your data has the same value as money or gold, so we should try every possible step to prevent it from getting lost or damaged. Generally, computer virus infects and spread from one computer to another by transferring infected data using email, flash drive, or other source. To prevent virus attack, follow the given tips. So you should follow the given tips. First, equip the PC with some antivirus program and keep it updated. Means you should have a antivirus and you should keep it updated. Second is, check whether your antivirus software has the potential to detect spyware and malware. If not, you should install some anti spyware program also on your system. So you should have at least two antivirus if one is not sufficient. Install a firewall on your system to control the incoming and outgoing network traffic. Also, scan the pen drive before copying files. You should copy files and before but you have to scan the pen drive before. Avoid downloading the installing pirated software from the internet. Scan the downloaded files before opening them. You should scan the downloaded file. Scan the hard disk twice a month. Take the backup of important files every day. You should take the backup of your important files. Use internet and email attachments very carefully. Never click on the attachments in an email unless it is from some genuine or trusted source. So student, that's all from today's class. We will study about antiviruses in our next class. Till then, read the chapter twice. If you find any problem regarding this chapter, you can ask me during class hours. Thank you student. Thank you for listening.